This is Joel Creekmore from Bellevue Baptist Church with our Summer 2019 update. Last letter we asked you to pray that we would see more visitors, and I am thankful to report that we have seen an uptick in visitors. Some have been traveling through on vacation and others have been from the community. Either way, we are thankful for everyone that we're able to minister to. Since the last update, we've had one of our member families move away and transition membership to a church closer to their new home. While losing people is never fun, especially as a church plant, I am grateful that they've moved their membership to another independent Baptist church and are committed to stay faithful. This was one of the families that we reached from the community, and the husband was saved and baptized through the ministry of Bellevue Baptist. I'm grateful that the Lord allowed us to have a hand in that. Last year, I also asked you to pray for our young people. At camp last year, we had one teen who confessed that he wasn't saved. That young man was my son. And this last year has been emotional as we prayed and lovingly challenged his thinking, all the while seeing no movement. This year's senior camp was phenomenal with intensely practical preaching, and yet Wade, my son, was seemingly unaffected. Wade graduated this year, and this was his last senior camp. Thank you for those who prayed. I am so thrilled to report that the Friday night of camp, Wade asked Jesus to save him. I cannot express the feelings of elation, relief, and joy that I had that night and continue to experience today. Yet I can say thank you. Thank you to so many of you who knew about Wade and were praying consistently and fervently for him. Thank you for your love for him and for me. Most importantly, thank you for your love of the Father and His will to be completed, bringing souls like Wade to Him. Sunday night after camp, we joined with our sending church for the evening service and had all of our campers give a testimony. I want to share with you Wade's testimony in his own words.
Amen.
Hello? Okay. As you heard from Lucas, I got saved at camp. I kind of just want to give some backstory because ever since I was 6 years old, I started going to Woodin Valley, a Christian school. I was basically raised in a Christian way, but when I was younger, I didn't really care for it, and I just kind of went through the motions, not really listening to the message. I went to junior camp and have been going to camp ever since now, and before last year, it really started hitting me that I needed to start thinking about this. And then when we were doing our salvation testimonies last year, I came out and said, I'm not saved. And then I kind of just hardened my heart towards God and everybody. And the more I was at church and around people, the more I kind of hated and despised it. And then coming into camp this year, I wasn't really thinking about anything spiritual. I just wanted to go, have fun, get done. Because I just graduated as well. So I was thinking, after this, I don't have to deal with it. And then on the last night, Brother Herring just really spoke to me. And the whole theme was about strongholds at camp. And it really spoke to me how Wednesday night, alcohol is someone's stronghold, and everyone has different strongholds, and sometimes you're dealing with different things. And like me, I realized, what I want to do or whatever I want is stronghold, and it's not worth going to hell for that. So then Brother Herring's message was about how if you're tattered and torn, you can still be used for God no matter what you do. So that really hit me on the last night, and then I talked to my dad, and I accepted the Lord as my Savior, and I got saved. I also just want to say thank you for everyone praying. It really also hit me emotionally how so many people came up to me and were praying for me, even in other countries and states. And that just really hit me hard. And I'm just amazed and loved by so many different people, and I really appreciate that.
There were a lot of things to pray for. Visitors, continued finances, a new location that we will need to secure in a year or so, but today I just want to thank God and testify of His greatness. It is a pleasure to serve a mighty God and partner with you. Please keep us in your prayers. God hears them, and God is able to do the unimaginable. Thank you, and God bless.